the Rumble?
He is listed for the Rumble.
Don't tell me Brock Lesnar.
It is not Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is not even...
Well, you know what? I'm going to guess one person who it is. And I'm going to tell you... Is it Bray Wyatt?
It is not Bray Wyatt.
Okay, good. Because BK's pick for the Rumble, and I think his hope in his heart of hearts is Bray Wyatt to win the Rumble.
Okay.
So who's the favorite right now?
Randy Orton is the favorite right now. Randy Orton is a 2-1 favorite on this website that I am currently looking at.
What website do you use? I don't know shit.com?
Wow.
That's what I hope, because that's
bold.
That would be...
That's both offensive and explicit, I would say.
Expensive.
No, I just Googled what I'm betting odds. This thing called Odds Checker or something came up. It's got a couple of different websites.
Orton.
Randy Orton is now a 2-1 favorite. Undertaker is second at 4-1. Bill Goldberg is third at 9-2.
Is it Bill Goldberg or is it just Goldberg?
It's Bill Goldberg. William Goldberg. And then Braun Strowman, followed by Finn Balor and Samoa Joe, followed by Chris Jericho, then Brock Lesnar and Bray Wyatt. So, and then you're getting into guys that it kind of gets a little bit silly. Like John Cena's 25-1. He's not even in the match. There's a little bit of craziness going on there. So, yeah, that's the current betting favorite. Now, I read today. I was just looking, different scenarios for different matches happening, and everyone thinks that Orton and Wyatt are going to be facing each other at WrestleMania in some capacity, right? That seems to be where that whole angle is eventually leading to. So I guess the latest rumor is that Orton wins the Rumble, and then Wyatt wins the Elimination Chamber, and they do Orton and Wyatt for the title at WrestleMania. AJ Styles is going to probably face Shane McMahon, as we were just talking about. I still don't know where that leaves John Cena for him to do. He would not have a match.
Nikki.
Dean Ambrose would not have a match.
Oh, wait a second. Is he in the Rumble?
Who?
Ambrose?
Yes, he is. Dean Ambrose is in the Rumble.
I hope Dean Ambrose wins, if for no other reason than to hear what you have to say afterwards.
I will stab myself.
Can we get that in writing?
With a burning hot pitchfork, I will stab myself in the eye.
If we could somehow reenact the Bret Hart Lex Luger finish and have it Dean Ambrose and Kenny Omega, that would be that'd be good book. And Kenny Omega, who came out today, did you hear this?
Yes.
And he said he is staying in New Japan, and he's looking to see what him and the Bucks could do as the elite trio in a year. And I think that's a brilliant marketing decision. What's with the eye roll? What's with the eye roll?
Why is that? So saying and doing the same thing that he's doing now is brilliant.
Well, he's waiting for he's waiting for the Bucks contract to expire so they could be signed as the elite somewhere.
Bucks just signed a 2-year contract with ROH, didn't they?
1 year.
I thought it was 2.
Then maybe Kenny signed a 2-year because he said his contract's going to be up when the Bucks contract is up. I'm going to look that up. Feel free to continue on the your pick, which you still have yet to give, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't give my pick. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't see it being Strowman. As much as I prefer it be a full-time guy, so I don't see it being Strowman. I don't think Goldberg should win it because I don't feel like putting the title in the Goldberg-Brock situation is the right move. So I wouldn't put it on him either. And so I know Taker's been the favorite. I could see him winning it, but again, I just don't see... I don't know. I don't know. The whole Orton thing seems kind of out of left field to me. So I'll just say I'm going to go with Undertaker. I feel like if Reigns wins and then Undertaker wins the Rumble, I could see them doing Reigns and Undertaker at WrestleMania as a match. I think that match is going to happen at WrestleMania. I just don't know if the title's going to be involved or not because I don't know what their plans are. So I'll go with Undertaker right now. I may change my mind by Sunday night, but as of now, I'm going to say Undertaker.
Here's the worst case scenario for me. John Cena walks out champion. Roman Reigns walks out champion. And either of the three following win the Royal Rumble. Goldberg, Lesnar, or Undertaker. The likelihood of all of that happening, it's pretty good.
Probably.
I would say the odds are 60-40 in favor of me not watching wrestling anymore. But there's a lot of questions. I mean, which is what makes the Rumble good. And there are 7. Do you know, without giving out spoilers to our fans here, do you know any of the surprise entrants?
No, I don't. I don't know the surprise entrance.
I've heard they've been tight-lipped on it this year.
Yeah, I think they try to save, as far as I know, right, they try to keep it as a secret as much as possible for the shows. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say Samoa Joe will definitely should definitely be in it. I think that this is a good spot for him to debut. I hope they do the whole thing with Ty Dillinger coming out at number 10. I think that would just be a fun
that would
thing
be cool.
to do.
I also heard they had a lot of the UK guys cancel their dates that weekend.
Oh, okay.
So, like, for some reason, I forget where I heard it. I think Mike Johnson, a PW Insider, said he would like to see Wolfgang in the Rumble. I like that dude. I liked him from the... he kind of looks like somebody that I watched fight in UFC in 1994. Good old Wolfgang. But
so I think those two guys, Joe and Dillinger, and then I don't know. I think the thing I read on Balor was that like they was trying to go for medical clearance this week so he could wrestle. So I don't know if he's... I have no idea what his situation is. I have no idea if he's healed. I don't know if he's been training. I don't know if he's ready. I think that's been kept pretty tight-lipped.
He's always training. Have you seen his quads, bro? He's always training.
And the other one, I guess, out there is it's a possibility is Kurt Angle. I don't know. They had him for the Hall of Fame. They announced that, which we talked about a week or two ago. But anytime anyone's asked him about wrestling, he's always said, there's no way they've really talked to me about that. I don't really know. So like,
can he even get cleared by WWE doctors?
I don't know. I mean, I guess he would have to be if he was going to do this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what his situation is. I don't know what his injuries are. His other situations that he's had. With I think he's clean and sober now. At least I hope that he is. So I don't know what his situation is on all that. Hopefully he's well enough where he could do a spot here if they had a plan for him.
What about Vader? Is Vader going to come back?
I don't think so, but...
he did lose like 20 pounds.
I guess anything's possible.
In the accountability crib,
Okay.
You never know. So, I mean, nobody knows right now. If Randy Orton, that would make no sense to me.
Yeah, that's the latest thing I heard today, or I was reading today, was that like he would win this, and then Bray would win the title at Elimination Chamber, and then they would face each other at WrestleMania with the title on the line in that match, which, again, I don't know. It seems like they're hot-shotting things a little bit, but I guess they could do that. As long as AJ Styles keeps the title after the show, that's
all I care about.
Yeah, I don't want to see.
I think he should really hold it till Mania.
I think so too. Yeah. But
he's been a great champion, and not for nothing, Randy Orton. See his face? Did you see his face in SmackDown?
Well, I mean, I've seen
looking a little puffy.
Man,
I wonder if he's eating clean and training hard. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit like Ben Roethlisberger, a little puffy.
Vince Vaughn, puffy. I'm just kidding. Anything else? Anything else we expect from the Rumble? It's going to be a long weekend of wrestling.
It is. There's going to be a lot of wrestling going on this weekend.
I just wish some of it was good. Am I right?
Yeah.
No. Well, I'm cautiously optimistic for this weekend. Not for the outcome, but for the enjoyment of the matches.
True.
Some good stuff. So that's it. We're done. We're wrapping. That's it? Wrapping it up?
I think so. Do you want to tell anybody where we're going to be tomorrow night?
Yeah, I do. We're going to be Amityville Music Hall, right?
Yes.
Amityville Music Hall for the Kings of the Ring. You're probably saying to yourself, who's wrestling tomorrow night? Is Mabel going to be there? No, Mabel's not going to be there. The Kings of the Ring are a Long Island-based, I would say maybe metal and hardcore band that cover pro wrestling theme songs. We've heard the Bullet Club. We've heard Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's going to be Steve Wozner's there tomorrow night. Better than anything, there's going to be pro wrestling trivia. I've got $100 on the Stallion up against any of you marks tomorrow night, Amityville Music Hall, 9 p.m. $100 cold hard cash. And if you beat him, you get to give me a brain buster in the middle of the dance floor. Don't write that down.
Sounds like it could be messy.
Yeah, it sounds like it should be weird. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a long weekend. I want you to rest up. I want you to get some sleep tonight. I want you to call out of work tomorrow. I want you to be prepared for tomorrow and and enjoy the weekend. And until then, if you want to give us your picks for, I almost said Royal Mania. Wow. If you want to put in your picks for Wrestle Rumble with Summerfest, right? You can find us at Twitter at All Night Long WP, Facebook.com/All Night Long WP, Spreaker.com/show/ANLWP. Follow us on all those. Like our stuff. Comment, share, rate. Do whatever you can so Joe and I can quit our day jobs and we could be here 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. That
works for me.
I think I touched on it all, right?
Yeah.
For the Stallion, I am the Enforcer. And once again, we're tapping out.